I'm like 29 years old and I'm still playing around with action figures and I love it. Hey guys, welcome to another Wahab Origins video. My name is Wahab and today we are going to be unboxing the Tamashii Nations 10th anniversary or 10th World Tour Goku figure. This is the Kaiohken Goku variant. I believe there's some other ones out there. This came out in like 2017. Their World Tour was 2016-2017, so I believe this figure is from 2017 and it looks pretty cool. I haven't opened it yet, so let's get into it, figure out where the seal is. This figure's very limited edition. I'm not entirely sure how many are made, but I know it's very sought after and I managed to get my hands on one, so I'm quite happy about that. Never had one of these figures before. It is officially licensed Bandai, Dragon Ball Z. Here we go, so box is empty, just move that to one side and you can see here we've got the figure itself. And you can see on the side you got all these different hands and poses that you can have Goku do. You also got two different face types, so you can have him looking angry, screaming, about to do a move or whatever. There we go, that's all the different bits. And then we have another tray which has the power up that you'd put behind him to show that he's gone into Kaiohken mode. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna get into it, start cracking it open, and we'll see what poses we can have it set up as. So let's look at the quality of this thing. So here we have, let's try and be a bit careful here. Here we have the figure itself. So it can be posed how you would like it to be posed. All the limbs do move, so you can do all this with it. This is pretty cool, man. You know what? I'm like 29 years old and I'm still playing around with action figures and I love it. Quality wise, yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid. Obviously, bear in mind you can take bits off and change them around, so it's not going to be as solid as a statue, but it is still pretty solid. Let's see if I can get this to stand up on its own and put the background on it. So let's take that off, put that to one side. That is pretty cool. We have these bits as well. So I'm trying to see how we'd put this, and I think I'll have to take a picture of it and maybe put it on the side once I've set it up. But yeah, that looks pretty cool, man. So a bit more about the figure. It is, you notice that it's got kind of like a pink tinge to it. I believe that's because it's obviously Kaiohken power up, which is kind of like a pink red sort of colour. So you can tell that that's what his I don't know, his suit is kind of pinkish rather than normal orange. In terms of his expression and stuff, it looks pretty accurate, to be fair. I've had some other figures where they don't look so much like the anime itself. This one actually looks pretty accurate, so if I can get that to show up on there, you can see that it actually really looks like Goku from the actual anime itself. And yeah, man, it's a very good quality figure, to be honest. That is pretty cool. Let me see if I can change out maybe his expression or something, just to give you a bit of an idea of what it would look like if I change something out. So bear with me and I'll try and do that. So here, look, I've just pulled off his hand. We chuck that down and we're going to try to put on another piece. I think I'm just scared of like breaking it. You have to be right. I've done that on the wrong hand. Bear with me 1 second. There you go. We got him doing instant transmission. Let's say we've got these. I'm just looking at some of the different bits we've got in here. So we've got some of these bits, which on other statues they normally stick it in to the figure itself, but with this I'm not entirely sure where they go, so I'm trying to figure that out. Let's have a look. Right, so we can have him doing like a power move, so let's do that next. Oh damn it, I'll be back with you in just a sec. Right, if I've done my job correctly, I would have skipped out all that time it's taken me messing about with this figure. But we finally have it looking how I was aiming to have it look. So here we have Goku with what's essentially a power ball. I know it's not blue, so it's not Kamehameha, but something similar. And I changed the face as well, if you notice there. So he's now screaming something out. And yeah, that is pretty sick. I love the amount of customization you have with the figure, and obviously I've got the power up, so when I display it I'll put that behind him as well. And if I remember to, I'll try and pop a picture over here to show what it looks like now that it's actually set up on display. So hopefully there'll be a picture here to show you how that looks. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I know this was a bit of a short one. Let me know if you prefer figures like this, or do you prefer the Banpresto sort of statues that you just have on display that you can't really customize. It is what it is. And let me know if any of you guys have picked up this or anything similar as well. Thank you guys once again very much for watching. Take care. Goodbye.